Hey everybody, it's Paul again from Ballistic Blood Bullets, back with day 14 of the 30 Days of Horror. Today's topic is favourite indie horror movie, and a little bit of a tricky one. There's a lot of great indie horror movies out there, and being a great supporter of the indie movie scene, put my thinking cap on for this one. But certainly a name that springs to mind who's deserving of a lot of praise and credit is German director Olaf Ittenbach. He may be somebody that's not known to you, but he's one of these guys that's directed a hell of a lot of great films, and he's also predominantly known for his special effects and makeup, and he's worked with some other people in the horror and action genres. One of those is Uwe Boll, and he worked with him with the special effects behind the scenes on the film Blood Rain, and he worked on the first one. There's now of course 3 movies in the series of Blood Rain, all entertaining, but the first one was the best one. It's likely, almost certainly, that it had the largest budget, but those gore effects and limbs that are sort of hanging off and body parts and throats ripped and eyes gouged, they're all down to the effects work of Olaf Ittenbach. But the film that I've chosen, I mean, there's a lot of films he's done which are really all worth checking out, but the film I've gone for is Beyond the Limits, and this particular movie here is the Japanese version of the film. It's one of these films that's almost in sort of 2 parts again. It's basically sort of surrounding a sort of guy that's looking into sort of the usual sort of thing like Hellraiser, coming back from the dead and exploring hell and extending his life. And the first part is just quite staggering, to be honest with you. It basically has a sort of a sequence or a setting where some killers break into a house and set upon a regular family, and along with some other people they sit them round a table in this particular scene and start killing them. And there's some striking scenes. One particularly stands out as when one of the killers starts striking one of the hapless people with a hammer and just constantly hits them in the head, pummeling them with this hammer in really gruesome, realistic fashion. And it's quite a difficult scene to watch. It really is very, very strong stuff indeed. But that's, as I say, the first part of the film centres around these killers, and the second part really centres around the more fantastical elements that we're sort of looking at here. We have the sort of hordes of hell and gruesome sort of demons and creatures and what have you. And it's got a nice little twist at the end from memory. It's been a while since I've seen this. I will check it out again because it is a really entertaining film. But as I say, the effects in this and blood and gore is definitely up there and beyond the limits, you may well say. But anyway, that's my recommendation for favourite indie horror movie. And as I say, it's by German independent filmmaker Olaf Ittenbach, and this is the very cool fully uncut Japanese DVD release, and this is my selection, as I say, and that's for Olaf Ittenbach's Beyond the Limits. As always, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye for now.